Oh, hello folks. Only half an hour later than expected. It's got to be a record, that, surely. Right, come on, let's go. Lord, give me strength above. Right, are we in? I've literally just logged off work about 2 minutes ago, and I've ran downstairs to get my football kit in the dryer, gone to the toilet, ran back upstairs. My laptop, I hadn't even had time to put it in the bloody bag. It's still on my bed. Now, if this was any other game at any other time, I'd have turned around and said, apologies folks, I can't stream today. I finished late at work unexpectedly because something cropped up. I'll have to just cancel. But I want to play the game. So here I am. I've got literally now about an hour and a half before I go to football. So I can hopefully just calm. I could really do with a cup of tea, if I'm being quite honest with you. But the kitchen floor's wet through, so I can't go in the kitchen in a minute. Apparently, the kitchen floor's been mopped. Don't want my dirty slipper marks all over it. Gagging for something to drink. Anyway, so I will bore you very briefly about why. I mean, I start work at 7, half 7, and I logged on at half 7 today because I finish usually 3, half 3ish. Do me 7.5 hours with a half an hour break, and I'm done for the day. I like to finish early so that I've got the whole afternoon and the evening to myself. I logged off work today. It's just what I'm saying, it's 6 o'clock. Why? Well, I'm marking applications. I had 80 to mark. And, you know, we mark them with a panel. So I'm marking alongside an independent person that has no bearing on our function to keep things as, you know, fair and open as possible. So I did all mine, and the deadline was Tuesday, and she couldn't finish them by Tuesday, so she had to ask for an extension to yesterday. So I said, that's fine, I'll speak with the recruitment lead and ask for an extension for a day so you can finish yours. Shouldn't be a major problem. Wasn't a major problem. So I finished all mine yesterday because I thought it gives me an extra day or two to get mine done because I'm in London for the long weekend, so it gives me an extra day to play with, which was perfect really for me. So I finished mine yesterday, expecting to have a phone call with this independent person yesterday afternoon to finalise the scores. I'm looking at the spreadsheet that we're both working on with the scores on, and I'm thinking she's not even finished, unless she started marking them on her own bit of paper or something. I log on this morning, a message to say that she couldn't finish them as planned yesterday, so she's going to struggle to get them done today and before 4:30. And I'm like, well, I finish at 3:30. Anyway, the recruitment lead came back to me to say they need to be done today. She needs to send them all off today, and she can't send them all off, as in 1,500 of them, without our 80, because you've got to do them all together. So you need to do them now, today. And I'm like, oh, for God's sake. So I had to log on at 4:30 to have this call with this lady. Anyway, so I thought I'll be done by 5:30. There's only two to discuss. We only discuss where there's a major difference of opinion, or where it's a borderline. Is it going through? Is it not going through? There weren't many of them that were borderline, and you know, happy days. There's only 2 to discuss. So we discussed those 2. By which point it's now 5:15, and I'm starting a stream at 5:30. And I don't want to be working any longer because I've been on since 7:30 and I'm getting really frustrated with things. So I thought, right, I said, don't worry, we've done it. Hey, I'll put the scores on the spreadsheet and then I'll be done for the afternoon. Happy days. So I'm putting the scores on the spreadsheet, of which populating all the scores on, and for the full application sift, for the full scoring, they've got to get through the personal statement bit first. So we started with 80 and 26 got through, or 25 got through the personal statement, so we were only fully marking 25. So I transferred the 25 that had got through the personal statement bit onto a second sheet for the full marking. When I was putting the scores on, didn't I notice I'd missed one off? So I had to get back hold of this lady. I said, oh my God, I can't believe it. I said, I've missed one of the applications off the full SIFT list that got through the personal statement. I've just noticed it as I've put the scores on. She went, oh, I can do it now. I thought, thank God. So I ended up having to quickly assess another full application in 10 minutes, you know, whiz through it, and then update that on the score sheet. Hence why I'm late, because if that didn't happen, I'd have been about 5-10 minutes late, not half an hour late, to score another application, unexpectedly. Do I get overtime? Well, we don't get paid overtime. It's flexi time, so now that I've logged on, I get an extra hour and a half, because I'm 5 hours down flexi anyway, so an extra hour and a half on my flexi. Happy days. We can go 3 days down, which is 22 hours 12, or 3 days up. Anywhere in that boundary. I'm only 5 hours down, so yeah, a bit of extra flexi time. It's fine. Yeah, most of my job can be done by myself to a degree, but because I manage the training team and the training program, I can't do everything, so I do entrust and delegate tasks to people to do. Thankfully, my staff do as they're told. This person was an independent person, completely outside of our function. So she obviously does a completely different job, and she's in a department that apparently is very, very busy. And she was doing video recordings apparently. She said I couldn't do yesterday because I was doing a video shoot all day yesterday. I'm like, what the hell do you do that requires video shoots? Sounds interesting. You got any vacancies going? I love being on camera. Anyway, so that's why I'm late. That's why I need a flipping cup of tea. So maybe about half an hour's time when the kitchen floor's dried, I'll just pop down to get a cup of Earl Grey and a couple of spiced shortbread biscuits so I can show you them. These biscuits that I'm harping on about constantly. I'm going to show you the packet and show you the biscuits. Give me half an hour to get myself sorted. It's interesting that you should say that, Nagisa. I shouldn't really have flim flam because it's for short times, but I feel like I just need at least 10 minutes to decompress after the day, so this is me decompressing a little bit. I tried AI to mark the applications because I thought, do you know what, let's see what this AI is all about. We only use the free version of Copilot, which isn't the best anyway, but it's not bad. So I put in an application, I copy and pasted the personal statement, and then asked it to score the personal statement on a score of 1 to 7 based on this essential criteria. I marked it first, and then I put it in Copilot. Let's just say, if we left it to AI, everybody would have got through. Because it was scoring them all 6s and 7s, simply because somebody said, oh, I can do this, I can prioritise my workload, I can do that. That's not good enough, mate. How do you prioritise? What do you do? What tools do you use? I want specifics. I don't want you just to regurgitate the essential criteria to me. I want you to tell me how you do it, why you do it, what do you do. Whereas the AI, if somebody said, yeah, I can prioritise my caseload, it scores that as a big plus. So no, AI, it's got a lot to advance before it starts scoring things accurately, and I don't think you should ever score something with AI completely. It always needs a human perspective. But anyway, so there you go. Yeah, I did actually tinker with AI to see how it would score them. Not because I wanted to be lazy and use it, but I was really intrigued because there's a big AI push at the moment in our department. So I thought, you know what, let's see what AI can do marking application forms. Not a very good job. It did a very good job of summarising the personal statements, to be fair. But I can read it. I don't need it summarised. I need it scored, thanks. And yeah, anyway, not quite time for Skynet just yet. No, I think I mentioned this before, but apparently the next kind of step to getting toward the next level of AI is probably about 50 years away yet. There's a pathway of AI, and we're in the third stage. I'm trying to remember the e-learning. I think we're in the third stage. There was names for the different stages that you go through, and we're in the third stage. I think the next stage is approximately 50 years away. Whatever that next stage looks like, not a clue. Is it walking, talking androids? I don't know. Japanese ramen for lunch. Don't start talking about food. I'm hungry. I've just finished work. I've not had time to do anything because I wanted to come and play this game. So until 6:30 when I've had a cup of tea and some biscuits, food talk is banned. Anyway, we're in. I think in settings that I set yesterday and my personal gameplay will have copied across. Or has it? I think it has a little bit. The brightness was just a little touch too dark for me. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I don't want the game to be too light, because in the light bits it'll be really light, but in this dark section, I just found the lighting was a little bit dark in the dark areas. Which is atmospheric, but not great, because the compression on YouTube puts things even darker, so... have I been practicing my quick time button pressing? I have, yes. Ghost of what? Ghost of Yote? What's that? Anyway, I've got a lot of work to do before we even start moving, because there's a new addition to the party. A welcome addition. A 16-year-old called Maelle, who we were desperate to try to find. We have found her now, and here she is. So what we're going to do is we're going to shuffle around the Pictos and the Luminers. We're going to get things sorted. So bear with me, folks. We're going to clear Picto slots for all characters, and I'm going to see if I can get myself sorted here. Luminous slots as well. Can we remove Luminers as well? I want to remove everything. Deactivate Luminers. We're going to start from flipping scratch. There'll be no synergy here, by the way. I just think... So, let's start with the main man. The man with the glasses and the beret. The main man himself. So I'm thinking that the best way to do this, really, is to probably get the cheapest... What's this one? Oh, it's 10. Empowering attack, pretty high. Get the cheap ones in that you can kind of. When I was doing this last night, right, with my other or yesterday, my personal playthrough, this made complete sense. My brain isn't working now. Why can't I see the Pictos? Well, you can quickly switch between Pictos and Lumina. That's very handy. Right, Dodger. Burning shots, 20% chance to burn on a free aim shot is good, and dead energy, extra AP for killing an enemy. Those are the ones that I'm going to pick with him. So that's burning shot, 20% chance, because we do a lot of shooting, don't we, with him? His shots are pretty good. Killing an enemy gains extra AP, that could be handy, and Dodger is fine, which means that with him, the Luminers that we need to use will be not these ones. I give her critical burn and Dodger. I give her the Dodger trinket because she doesn't have the Lumina. Oh, she does have the Lumina for that, but we might as well give her a trinket to use. To give her the actual base stats of it. Right, so is that what we're doing next? Let me see. She's got 1 point left. Right, that's fine. What are we going to give her as well then? So she needs a couple of things. Cleansing tint, not so SOS shell. She's lower leveled. So let's give her SOS shell, which means that when her health goes below 50%, she gets shell applied. So we'll give her that one. We'll give her that one. We'll give you the SOS shell Lumina. I call them trinkets. They're Pictos. I'm going to call them trinkets because I'm just going to be awkward. So we'll give you that one. You've not got critical burn, so we'll give you the critical burn one because you're doing a lot of burning anyway, and that means you've got one more slot. What else can we give to you? You've got burning shots, dead energy, Dodger, so you've not got the dead energy activated, so we'll give you that as well. That's 2 points. So she doesn't have dead energy, which is if AP gain you do because you've got it on your trinket thing. I'm quite happy with that. We give you the powerful things. So I'm going to give you augmented attack, extra increased base damage. I'm going to give you also empowering attack, which gives you powerful for 1 turn on base attack. And then give you one other thing. You've not got, what have you not got? Trinket wise, marking shots. We've got mark. I'm not bothered about cleansing tint at the minute. Dead energy, you've got that. Have you got dead energy? No. You've got dead energy. You've got dead energy. You haven't got dead energy, so you can have the dead energy trinket. Oh, she has got dead energy. Through the trinket. You just can't have anything at all, my dear. Dead energy, you've not got enough. Right, that's fine. We've got cleansing tint, marking shots, or burning shots free. You've got burning shots, so we'll give you burning shots. Because you've not got it. We'll give you marking shots. Yeah, go on then. Although, actually, no. We've got a mark ability. So perhaps we'll give you cleansing tint, and we'll give you marking shots, so that there's 2 ways to mark somebody. She can either shoot them to mark them, with a 20% chance, by the way, or we can mark them with our ability. That'll have to be it. I mean, there's probably some synergy there somewhere. I just have to remember who's got what. Really, I think it's fine. Dodging, burning shots, marking shots. He's got the same, I think. He's got burning shots. He's got Has he got marking shots as well? I don't think he's got marking shots. No, he hasn't. He's got burning shots. AP on killing people. AP on perfect dodges. Attacks like a truck. Yeah, you burn things. You've got a shell. You dodge as well. Yeah, I think that works. Right, outfits. Let's have a look at outfits. So that's Pictos and that's Lumina. Let's have a look at weaponry. We've got the Lancer Ram level 2 for him, the Lighter Rim level 2 for her, and she's got the Maelle, which is some kind of a sword. Perfect. And looking at abilities, let's have a look at wardrobe. Nothing for you. Nothing for you either. Just the bog standard. Whereas me, I've got a lovely choice. What's it looking like, a proper baguette? No. I think this is cool. I think this is a cool look. Maybe now that he's got Maelle in his party back, he'll stop being a mopey Mr. Mope and start looking like somebody that wears sunglasses, you know, and a beret because he thinks he's cool. Start acting cool, Gustav. All right. Oh, his original name was going to be Noah. That's an interesting little nugget of information. Right. So there you go. I don't think there's anything else to do. We might. Oh, have we got? Yeah, oh yeah, we've got too many skills for her. We've taken off Electrify. Skill-wise for me, I've got 6 skills. Maelle's got the 3. Don't know what they do. Let's have a quick read just so that we're ready for combat. Offensive switch. Deals low single target damage and applies defenseless for 3 turns. We'll have to see what defenseless does. Per se. Deals medium single target physical damage, does 1 hit. Increased damage to marked targets. So again, the kind of mark synergy. She can do the shooting. We've got the mark ability. Mark also affects some of the spells of Luna. Spark there. Does burn as well. Deals low single target fire damage and applies 3 burns. Offensive stance applies 2 more burns. Offensive stance must be a skill. Oh, the game will give us a tutorial on her abilities. Oh, the game is very kind like that, isn't it? I'm there having to think, I'll have to work this out myself, and the game's going to teach us. Right, let's get cracking then. Level 7, level 7, level 5. As I said, when I was playing my own personal playthrough, after a little bit of grinding those mine people, we were level 10. And I'm now thinking to myself, is it time for a bit of grindy? Is it time for a grindy session today? I could do with, oh shoot, could do with a bit of grindy, just a bit of mindless killing monsters to de-stress after a very busy day. Right, come on. Let's go. In fact, we'll be in charge of the new arrival for a bit. And I found it a hell of a lot of fun floating around with her. If we're travelling around at a quick pace, we're gonna have to do it with her because
How
look.
did you find me?
How cool does it look? Eh?
There was a message at the
great.
indigo tree.
Floaty, floaty.
Do you know who left it?
Love it.
A message? Maybe. No. I don't know.
Yeah, so when we're in a rush, which we won't be very often, but if we're in a rush, we're gonna take control of floaty lady. Right. And doesn't she walk with quite the strut? Why are you strutting around? Anyway, I didn't go beyond this bit in my personal playthrough. I did have a look at all the doors and noticed that the faceless person was stood in front of the front door. We do also need to go to the camp flag thing, expedition flag, to check if we can do any skills and abilities for the new arrival. In fact, we can do that now. The rebellious teenager with a strut. No. What's her attributes? She's got 15 points to spend. I kind of think, I don't know if this weapon we're going to check. Do you know what? I'm not going to overly think about attributes too much. Just a little bit of that'll do. That looks fine to me. We may well respec and be more specific a little bit further down the line. I kind of still feel we're feeling things out a little bit at the moment. He's got an extra 3 points to spend, apparently. What happened there? Health? Have I got enough health? Might is always good, right? Might is right. Might is right. You could do with a bit more. In fact, her health pool's a bit smaller. Give her a bit more health. To 83. Yeah, we'll try that. No, we won't. We'll do that. 268 and put an extra point in that one, because that's a C ability. Right, skills. She's got three skills to spend, and we have a skill point here, which is Swift Stride. Swift Stride is deal low single target physical damage. Switches to Virtuose Stance if target is burning. Oh, so she's got different stances. Oh, interesting. She's a lady with many stances. Degagement deals low single target fire damage, one hit. Target becomes weak to fire for 2 turns. Weak to fire. That would synergize very well with Luna's fire abilities. We could get them weak to fire, and then she could do an ice attack first to give her extra damage with a ice stain, which increases the fire damage even further of her fire spell. Combine it with this, and boom, big fire damage. Shell. Ooh, up to 3 allies for 3 turns. Could be good, but I like fire. We'll go with fire first. We'll go with fire. How about that? Lots of burning going on around here. Right, so we're giving her 2 extra skills. Right, we're all done, I think. If I check these other guys' skills. Yeah, no skill points. Hello, Liv. Right, let's crack on. Why is this man here? Who is he? Is he a man? Why has he got no face? Why have you been helping Maelle? There's so many questions. Hello. Yes?
Again. We just trained earlier.
How does she understand him? That is freaky. Alright, like this time, but this time I have backup.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
Okay, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. Attacks announced with a jump flare must be jumped. What? Another mechanic? Oh, I thought just dodging and parrying would be enough. Now we have to jump. What? There's a jump flare. Oh, just when I thought I was becoming proficient in dodging and parrying, they give me a jump option now. Well, how do we time it? After a jump, you can trigger a jump counter. My poor fingers. God's sake. Right. Maelle's skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage and gains 1 AP per parry or dodge. Does that stack with the Dodger Lumina? Possibly. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. And Virtuo stance deals a lot more damage. Well, what's the negative to that? Why would you ever use offensive stance if you can use Virtuous stance? It's got no negative and deals even more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides Maelle with 1 AP. Switch between stances without interruption to maximise her skill's effects. We are currently stanceless. It's harder to get into Virtuos. Would make sense. Right, so defensive stance, less damage, but extra AP for parrying or dodging. Offensive stance, more damage, but increased damage received. And Virtuous stance deals a lot more damage. Switching into a new stance. So, switching into a new stance, is that an option that we can just do? Or do we have to activate certain skills to get into a stance? The game will probably tell us, to be fair. But I'm thinking it looks like it might be through skills, because look there, per se... No. Okay, this is telling us here. Offensive switch. Maelle's starting skills are offensive switch and per se. Offensive switch switches her to offensive stance. Oh, they're there, look. Next to the AP cost, there's a symbol. So that will tell you which stance it puts you in. Spark and per se switch her to defensive stance. Use offensive switch to switch to offensive stance. Dun, 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 dun. I love this music. Final Fantasy 15. Was it 15? I think it was 15. Final Fantasy 15 had some fantastic battle music as well. I do remember some fantastic battle music. This is very good as well. Very, very good. Right, offensive stance. So, offensive switch. And now in offensive stance. Take no damage, otherwise it's going to be increased. The Curator. We will do... Oh, powerful. We've got so many different skills that we never use. Let's be a bit different today. We're going to use... Marking Shot. Low lightning damage and applies mark. And then we can maybe use a bit of mark. Let's try it. Let's just give it a try. This is a practice. And then she's got a skill that... Yeah, Immolation. So applies 2 more burns to a marked target. But let's get a bit of ice going first to get that extra fire damage. Maybe even weaken him to fire damage further with Maelle. Let's see if we can get this combo moving. Yeah. So Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% the damage received by the character. So extra damage for defenseless. Okay.
Let's spill some ink.
Spill some ink. When Maelle is in offensive stance, she deals more damage but also takes more damage. At the end of the turn, Maelle will revert to stanceless unless she uses a skill that switches her to a different stance or uses her base attack. Cast a skill that switches Maelle to defensive stance. How about Spark? Yeah, in offensive stance, Spark has additional effects. It applies more burn stacks to its target, increasing the burn it receives. After casting Spark, Maelle will switch to defensive stance. Use Spark to benefit from its offensive stance. So we're in defensive stance now. We do more burn with Spark. Oh, it's per se that uses the increased damage to mark targets. That's 5 AP. Right, Spark it is. Okay, let's go. Burn, baby, burn!
Chroma is flowing.
Took no damage. Good. Is that a happy noise or a different kind of noise?
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today.
No more training, faceless man. That's a disappointed noise. I think I'm getting it. Oh, a base attack will switch Maelle to stanceless. Oh, it's good you clarified that because it read like doing a base attack would keep her in the current stance. So no, thank you for that.
You could come with us if you like.
No, I don't want any more people. I've 3. Just give me one at a time. I was really happy with 2 people. I was getting into a right little rhythm. You've given me the 3rd person with different stances now and different combinations. And my head has just already just gone tush. That's a no. I'm fluent in curator speak now all of a sudden.
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
No, Maelle, it's not a yes, it's a no. Are you not fluent in curator talk? Got confused. Okay, that's a yes, apparently. It's going to be at camp. Why? Perhaps he will join us at camp. He's like with us. Oh, that's cool. But where do we go from here? We're supposed to go forwards, aren't we? Where's my journal? Not the journal, it's the triangle. Find Maelle and search for a path through the flying waters. So that indicates to me that we would go forward, but none of the doors are open. At least I didn't think they were yesterday when I started looking at the doors. They were all shut. Floaty time. I just want to check every door one last time because you can't be too careful. Something may have opened now that we've talked to the curator fella. Yeah, this is much better brightness level, by the way. There's something quite peaceful and serene about just floating about the place. Even though it's at a quick speed, it's just... yeah. I like the sound of the gushing wind as we're turning and moving. Don't fancy a faceless groaning creature in the party? Yeah, not particularly. But if he's going to help us, then so be it. No, I think we just got to go back outside. I think maybe another pathway will be open back outside. At the very least, we can kill some mine creatures and get a bit of XP and get a couple of levels whilst I eat my shortbread biscuits, which I'm going to go down and get very shortly.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the Indigo Tree.
Noko's usually here. I wonder where...
Whoa. Whoa. Hang
Is
on.
that a gestural?
It's a gestural.
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Noko's a bit dramatic, but if you're nice, Noko will trade you lots of useful items for Chroma.
Chroma! A shop!
So the tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the Esquier exist too. Are there more gestrals like you? I'd love to meet them.
Noko, you silly scruff. Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune,
How does she know all this?
I know. Don't have time for detours.
yeah, we need to get to the Paintress.
There's another sea between here and the Paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
Well, I guess you'll get to meet more gestrals.
Wow! Is this Claptrap? Okay, just checking my football messages. Everything's going ahead, although... we are a bit... oh, yeah. Only the 5 players and no sub. I'm playing 2 games tonight. The team that I used to play for on a Thursday, I left them, what, about 2 years ago, 3 years ago now? They're asking me to play again, because of the shorter players. I was like, oh, I'll just for old time's sake, why not? So I'm playing twice today. Right, merchants. Gestral merchants travel across the world, offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Oh, interesting. Let's fight then. Where are you? I want to knock your face, knock you out. Knock your block off and get your secret stash. How about that? Oh, that's open. No, it's not. We came from down there, didn't we? I thought we came from down this way. Did we not come from down this way? Yeah, we came through the red trees. That way wasn't open to us before. That's definitely a different way. Where's thingamabobs? Want to trade for my fabulous wares? No, I want to duel you first. Trade or leave. Maybe we can't duel this one. Fight. Oh, fight the merchant. Fight the merchant to unlock this item in the shop. Fight merchant. Buy item. Chroma catalyst costs 500 chroma. And colour of lumina costs 1,000 chroma. Do we need any of these? We've not even used them yet. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons to level 3. We've got 17 of them. I don't know. Let's buy 3. Let's make it up to 20. Because I like round numbers. What's this? 16. These are cost 1,000. I'm not buying these yet. I've got 16 of them already. This is to give us extra Lumina points. Right, let's fight the merchant also. Have at you. Oh, Gustav, of course. Yeah. Come on, you weakling. Let's go at it. Oh, he's going bigger! You cheated! You can't do that! Apparently you can. Right, marking shot doesn't work for me. Nope. Powerful. Applies powerful to 1 to 3 allies. Gives 0 to 2 charges. You can attack with more damage next turn. I think that works. Let's try it.
Let me help.
Got lucky there. Right. Does powerful affect your next attack, or does it? Because my next attack's only a regular attack. Oh, I can do Lumiere Assault. That'll do. Oh, I tried to parry there. I tried quite a bit cocky there. I tried parry. Didn't work, obviously. Right. Nice. Oh, I'm still too quick. Oh, that was better. Overcharge with powerful.
For those who come after.
Oh. Hey. Ooh, something special. Very good. What is it? What is it? It's an exposing attack. Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. Base attack. Yeah, that's useful. Right, so let's buy that. Why not? Who's going to wield it? Nobody. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Oh, cute little creatures they are. Not always little though. Right. Want to use a chroma elixir. Doobie-doo, doobie-doo, shoobity-doo, dibbly-dee. Shoobity-doo. Right. We're going to do a little bit of grindy. Yeah, the kids with the gesture with the green feathers on their heads, covering their face. Yeah, I do remember. Right, let me go get a cup of coffee and some shortbread biscuits. I'll be back in 5 minutes. And then we're going to go kill some bomb creatures. 2 or 3 times. Just to get a couple of levels up, you know what I mean? I just fancy killing things. Getting my eye in with the controls. And then we're going to move forward. So, back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Scooby-Doo. Oh, lovely. Don't know where today has vanished into, but it's gone. Right, here we go. Here's my little shortbread. It just looks like a shortbread biscuit. You can't really tell with the light, but they are a little bit more brown coloured than the regular shortbread biscuits. We don't have the packet anymore, unfortunately. But yeah, oh, delicious. Oh, delicious. I love them. The danger with them is they're so delicious. If you've not got any discipline, you're going to eat the whole packet, literally. Boom, gone. 8 fingers, bang. I've got coffee. Shouldn't really be drinking too much coffee, it's not good for your acid reflux, but hey ho. These are very nice too. These are Viennese, chocolate Viennese biscuits. And I've had many a chocolate Viennese biscuits, mainly Fox's, but these are a different brand. And they're really nice. They actually taste like proper Viennese you get from the bakery. If you've ever got Viennese biscuits from a bakery before, which I have. I can't remember which bakery it was. I think it was Ainsley's. It wasn't Greg's. I think it was Ainsley's. They used to do Viennese fingers, which was two Viennese biscuits with like buttercream in between, and some of them were chocolate as well, chocolate Viennese fingers. They used to be absolutely delightful, but I can't remember which bakery it was. Anyway, let's go and kill a few mind-wielding creatures, because they give you like 700 experience, which is pretty significant considering how easy they are to kill. So we'll kill a few, get a couple of levels done, and then we'll be on our merry way. I think if we just do a tiny little bit of grinding every so often, just to keep ourselves up to pace, I think we should be fine just with exploration. But as I said before, this is the kind of game that actually you don't mind a bit of combat, because it's a lot of fun. Hello. I wonder if we act first, or if Maelle goes first. How many AP did I start with? Did I start with 6? Jesus Christ. He went flying, didn't he? There you go, 712 XP for 24 seconds worth of work. It's pretty good XP to time ratio, that. We've all heard of cost to weight ratio to determine how you're going to... Oh, of course, the kill thing. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. The killy thing. Oh, good use. Yeah, cost to weight ratio, we've all heard of that to determine which loot to take and which loot not to take. Now we've got XP to time ratio, to grind these creatures or not to grind these creatures. That is the question. Missed. Got you that time. Any man that decides he want to wear a beret with some shades is not to be messed with, I quite assure you. It's literally like being given free money, isn't it? Literally, it's like being given free money. Why is my right button sticking? Luna and Maelle, you might as well just sit there, get your picnic baskets out. Oh, there we're marking shots now, you see. So we can mark them with shots, I think that's it for the creatures. There's only them 3. We'll do it 1 more time, maybe 2 more times, and then no, I'm thinking of time because I'm off to football at like 7:30 now. I've got literally 40 minutes, so we'll do it 1 more time, just once more. Let's get 1 level up out of this, and then we'll move on. A good place to potentially do some leveling up is on the world map, the continent map, because you can camp anywhere there, can't you? So you can kill a creature and then you can instantly camp, right, and get them respawn, surely. Just rest. I just want to respawn. I don't want to do anything with abilities or skills right now. I just want to respawn creatures. As we float along, float away. Ah, look at that. So soothing. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Doing it with style. Right, we're level 9 now. That'll do me. Quite happy with that. Kill a couple more and then we'll be on our merry way. We've got a chroma catalyst out of that one. Random. This is very easy XP. I mean, I could see myself, not that I'm going to do it, I could see myself doing this for at least 15 minutes. Of course, the higher level you get, the more experience your points, and 700 will start to become pretty much a stone's throw into the big pool of XP points you need to level up next. But at these low levels, you could probably realistically level yourself up to level 15 quite happily doing this. But there's obviously we don't want to over level ourselves either, because we don't want to be walking through everything really easily too. So there's a bit of a balancing act to be had. But yeah. Oh, look how close we are to level 10. Let's go kill one more thing. There was another creature behind here, wasn't there? And then we'll go to the flag, use our level up points, and then we'll be level 10 when we move. No, I'm not going for you. There's only one of you. I want more than one of you. Where's the other one? Okay, I'll go for you then. Change my mind. Let's go for it. Other people might get a look in now. Oh, there's only one of him. Maybe they won't. There we go. Oh, hangfire. Did I misread that? Oh, I was looking at it's the health bars I was looking at, not the XP bars. You silly Billy. It was the bloody health bars that were nearly full, not the XP bar. Got confused. Right, cancel that. We will return on and go onwards. As we float away. Float away. See, when you're actually sprinting with her, it doesn't actually feel like rushing or sprinting because she's floating. It's actually still quite calm and doesn't appear like you're trying to storm through everything. It's actually quite nice and calming, isn't it? Even though I'm technically sprinting, it doesn't feel like it. So when I need to sprint, I would much prefer to do it in this manner. Right, let's use this flag and get ourselves sorted before we move on. Upgrade abilities. Yeah, that'll do. We'll start with you. 6 points. You see, we've looked twice just from doing that. Bit more might. A couple more of them. Let's put some points into some of these. A couple of defense, one luck. Let's just spread them out a tiny bit. There we go. Okay, what about you? 6 points for you too. I'm going to go with agility. Make you really agile. Bit of defense too, and another point into might. Okay, that'll do for you. And for you, my dear. Let's just spread these out nicely, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll do for you too. There we go. I'm sure that'll work out. Right, skills. You've got 2 skill points, which is nowhere near enough. You've got 2 skill points, which is enough to go down these branches, should we wish to do so. I don't know if we do wish to do so. I need to see what these other points are. Mayhem. Oh, that sounds good. Consume all stains to deal high elemental damage to the target. I'll have to look at what I'm going to do with her. She's got 3 points. What about you? We were going to do this one when we guard up, get shell. Yeah, a bit of protection. Bit of survivability. So we've got shell, we've got some heals. Right, back to Gustav now, please. Thank you. Because he's got a backpack and it looks like he's off on a nice little hike. And we will resort back to taking our time and soaking in the scenery and ambiance of the situation.
These dead Nevrons. Who could have done this?
Guess.
So you didn't just stay in your mansion.
Oh. You've been killing things, Maelle? On your own?
Nice.
That looks like a mouth, doesn't it? Oh, I'm getting a bit of a rumbling. It's either because of something flying over us, or is it because there's a grapple point? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Big water beast. Is that a shipwreck ahead as well?
Guess we found 68's boat.
There's a path through the boat.
That anchor doesn't look man-made.
There's some creatures here. Nevrons. It's Nessie. What are these things? These are new creatures, are they? Or are they the same? No, these are different creatures. It's okay. We've got new tactics now. It's perfectly fine. Are these mines? I'm just about to walk into. Hello, are you a creature? Probably. Here we go! Oh, there's 2 of them. But I got first strike, and you've got something in your face. Powerless. Powerless. You're damn right you're powerless. To stop my onslaught. Right, what skills have we got that we can use for 2 points? Marking shot only costs 2. I don't think we need it. I think we can just probably attack these. Let's see how much damage they take on a regular attack. Okay, quite a bit. Quite a bit. Alrighty, righty, righty. Okay, she couldn't do much damage with her gun, does she? What else we got? Thunderfall, Earth Rising. Yeah, if target's burning, you gain 4 AC with the thermal transfer. That's pretty cool. The burn shall kill him. I think we'll trust that the burn's going to kill him. Right, switch the... What we're going to do with this one. Offensive switch, offensive stance means we take more damage, and they're going to get in a turn very shortly, aren't they? No, Gustav's going to get a turn next, actually. So can we set something up for him? Switches to virtuoso stance if the target is burning. So that's a... Whoa, that's a good way to get into virtuoso stance. Combine it with the burning. So actually, if we switch straight against that one, that one could put us into virtuoso stance for the next attack, but they'll be dead by then, won't they? Target becomes weak to fire for 2 turns. Weak to fire for 2 turns. For our fire damaging friend, puts us into offensive stance. Yeah, do you know what? Let's do that. If it's gonna have any chance. In fact, actually, what is her normal attack? I just wonder what a regular attack with her. What is her normal attack look like? Okay. Oh, so powerless means they do less damage to us. Defenseless is more damage to them.
Get ready.
A storm is coming.
A storm is brewing. What are we doing? We've got a fire thing. I just need to attack it. Nothing complicated here. Just attack it. Stab it, kill it, shoot it, whack it. And let's get the show on the road. 810 XP. Oh, Brule Rum. Is that new? That's a new weapon. Who is that for? That looks like a weapon for Maelle. It is a weapon for Maelle. It does look Brulerum. Brulerum, Maelum. How about Brulerum? Ooh. Level 4, critical hits apply burn. Level 10, base attack applies 2 burn. Just with the base attack. 100% critical chance while stanceless. Right, okay. So agility, luck are the abilities that seem to matter now. Complete switch. She's caught pretty quickly, isn't she? Right, let's move on. We came from up there. Oh, there's somebody on top of that structure. So, looking at the world, and this might be explained, it might not be, but I'm assuming it will do. But it's almost like things have been frozen at the point of explosion. There's lots of things falling, look like the damage there to the wood, and it's just like at the point of the, what was it called? At the point of the thing, was it fracture? What's it called? Whatever, the incident 100 years ago, 67 years ago. I don't know, everything just kind of froze. Mind you, if this was Expedition 68 or whatever they said it was, then that's post-fracture. And all of their ship being blown up like this will have happened after the fracture. But still, nonetheless, why does it happen? Oh, God! Listen, pal. I'm trying to think here. Oh, look at this. We've got a right medley of creatures. Kill you. Get me AP back. Shoot you in the face. Kill you. Kill another creature. Gustav doesn't take prisoners, you know. He's wearing sunglasses, you know. Right, what's just this creature's probably just going to get an ice lance to the...
Ice shatter.
There you go. Kill. Everything's low damage with her, isn't it? It's all about less dances. Should we do a defensive switch. Low fire damage, applies defenseless. Swift stride. Low fire damage. Apply shell. Should we apply shell? Just in case it hits. It's not going to hit us. We know this one's the attacks are pretty weak anyway. This one's attacks are pretty weak. Clearly completely mistimed that one. And not even a slight mistime, completely mistimed. Right, we've leveled up. 945 experience. Can be used at camp to upgrade weapons. Chroma. Thingy bobsy. Okay, so through there is where we're probably supposed to go. But we're going to have a bit of a look around first. Oh, no, there's a way up there as well. Oh, the game is giving us a split path scenario again. We could either go through the ruins. Oh! It's coming for us. Never turn your back on a creature. They're going to attack you.
Ready to carry.
For God's sake. Oh, for heaven's sake.
Maelle.
You would think I'd practice, right? I mean, goodness grief. And I missed. What? Oh. If you don't get first attack, you're completely scuppered, aren't you?
Feel the burn.
Oh, he's dodged. Oh, no. Oh, no. Right, let's put shell on. Shall we put shell on, we reckon? Let's put shell on. Get ourselves into offensive stance. Put the bit of shell on.
Shields up.
Because we're sucking at dodging here. Right.
Ready to evade.
Oh, I parried and I thought I'd done all the work. There was another attack.
What's up?
And I parried that and countered it. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm getting warmed up now. I'm getting there. This is a game you literally do have to get yourself warmed up and get into the kind of the rhythm and the flow of things, right? It's really good. It's really good, honestly. Get yourself warmed up, and then when you're warmed up and you're in that zone and you're parrying like nobody's business, you just feel such a sense of achievement. Yeah, counters are very good. You've just got to make sure that you've got a handle on when to do it. It's less risky doing it against those kind of opponents because they don't hit very hard. So doing it against a boss that one-shots you, the risk reward becomes a lot more pronounced. Can we get up there? I hear something. There must be an alternative way around the back of that, probably round down that other way. But there's definitely no way up, and there's definitely no grappling point thing. I am going to just move to a gentle jog, just conscious of the time. I could sit here, as you well know from the last stream, I could probably sit here now and play this game until 11 o'clock quite happily. But football's in the way, unfortunately. Curses. I do need the exercise though. And the mute. Oh, I don't know. I do know The game has got, it seems it's got the right balance and combination of many things. It does many things very well. It's such a fun experience.
Great.
Under the recoat! For those multiple respecs that I'm going to do. I'm going to cock up the builds, probably. Oh, you look pretty scary. So is this the right way, or is this an alternative way? There was another way through the... I hate it when the games do this. Do we go this way? Do we go another way? Because this is a very large area. Look, there's ways down, different levels here. There's a grapple point, very wide open space. Pillars to jump across. Very cool. So let me just keep that in mind. I just want to put my head through this other way. But when she said there's a way to go through it, that makes me think that this way is the way to go. This is probably the way to advance, right? It must be. Because she said there's a way through. That's like liquid fire. Molten fire. Okay. So two very big areas. I'm going to assume that that way is the way to advance if we need to go forwards. So I'm going to assume that this way is a way that will reward those of us who are nosy parkers. Any issues this weekend? Baldur's Gate 3, Sunday to a conclusion. Saturday, nothing. You might get a recorded session of this though, because I want to play the game as much as possible, so I might give you this one. This has got an option to talk. Oh, hang on. So the other light creature that had the light thing was also pale white, and we could talk to it and communicate with it, the Nevron. This one's also pale white, and again it looks like we can talk to this one, so seeing a pattern here. Demeanor. What time on Sunday? Usual time. I don't know what time football is, to be fair. It's after football. Usually football's 5:30, 6ish, so I'd say 7:30 probably. Going away drinks. Being groggy, tipsy, whatever you want. Well, groggy is different to tipsy. Groggy implicates hungover, which is not good. Tipsy, however. Oh, getting back. Oh, footy. I haven't been following football. I've completely fallen out of love with football, if I'm being quite honest with you. I a bit loosely follow Leeds United scores occasionally. Oh, we're not doing too horrendously, actually. I think we're kind of alright. 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 draws. I mean, as far as a start to the Premier League goes, I think that's not too bad at all, really. We have had not the worst of runs, to be fair. What's this Nevron doing? It's just floating about. Examine, attack, let's leave it. Examine it. Doesn't seem threatening. It's clinging to a metal chain. Doesn't it usually carry a mine with it? What if we give it one? So we need to give it a mine. And then it will give us some information about the paintress, because the paintress will have painted that, and like the other one, the other creature, probably there is something to do. Can we jump across here? We can't. I don't think we can take fall damage, so unless I'm mistaken. is rather huge. If we can go down there, we're screwed. That's a massive area. No, that's just. I think this is just background, which is good. Don't take me too far away, please. Can't get up there. However, in amongst these pillars, fair game. We're looking for a mine. This way's probably also not accessible. No. So the area is probably not as big as it looked. Okay. If I do miss anything obvious, you are allowed to tell me. Oh, wow. Hey, look at that. Acrobatics. I reckon the mine will be somewhere in this area. If we can find it. Why would we need to do that and jump onto this ledge? There's got to be something here, surely. Oh, how do we get over there? How do we get over there? Kind of lost my bearings a little bit, but how do we get over there? Can we run and jump over there? Oh, hang on. Oh, yes, we've made it. Well, hey!
Perfect.
An intact mine! Well, bugger me. We have it. We have the intact mine. Cool. I think that's what we have come for. Nice. Yep, I think that's the area done. Give it the mine. The Demineur.
It said something.
It said something. It's give me Denerim, a weapon. A new weapon. This is becoming more and more unusual. Screech! Maelle, are we bothering it? This could be bad. Let's leave it. You can attack these creatures, and they do offer some really, really, really good XP. Like, I'm talking the guy that I was watching play. I'm watching play at the moment. He attacked the light wielding one, and he got something like 1,800 experience points out of that. It was insane amount of experience. I can't bring myself to kill them though. Look at them. They're cute little things. Right. Luna, Lightarim, Denerim. This is all about lightning, whereas this is all about fire. So I'm assuming that your choice of weapon is going to depend on your build, really, and your synergy with the other party members and stuff, rather than necessarily the base stats all the time. So I'm quite happy with fire for the minute. But yeah. Okay, let's go. We're still trying to find our way through the flying waters here. I think we're doing alright. I think we're making reasonable progress. Maybe Gustav should have the lightning one, or is it set weapons? No, it's set weapons for set people. So only Luna can use those weapons that look like whatever the shape is. Like what do you call that shape? It's like a diamond shape, isn't it? Diamond shapey things. Well, actually, they've all got different shapes. This is more like a flipping. Some out of the bloody ninja would throw it at you. Shuriken. Hashtag. Oh no. This looks like a boss fight and it's 20 past 7.
It's forging something. So they have intelligence.
Or maybe it's not a boss fight. Maybe if we leave the forging creature completely alone, it will not be a problem. It's probably going to be resistant to fire if we do have to fight it. No, no, no fighting. No fighting. Oh, there's a thing there. Now we're going to have to fight it, clearly. You've got a weapon. Oh, there's 2 creatures there. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, no! There's going to be 2 creatures here. Oh, no! Let's make our first strike count because this could be painful. It's got shields as well. It's now powerless. Overcharge. Lumiere Assault on this one. Get me overcharge up a bit. Right, I reckon it's going to be fire resistant. So let's try an ice spell to start with, unless we're going to do something else. What about maybe setting up a... If the target is burning, we gain 4 AP if the target is burning, but no, we don't want to do burn damage, you see. Damage to all enemies. Generates an earth thing. Generate 2 earth things. We can use a healing light for free. Consumes an earth to increase its damage. So we could do an earth rising first, and then we could do an ice lance. All cost XP, AP. Let's try ice first. See if it. Oh no, hang fire. It needs to be shot twice. It's got shields. Of the shields. Now we can do something. I think we can do immolate, but we've now used 2 skills, 2 AP. So instead, I think we'll just target this guy and attack it.
I'm ready.
Just kill the 1 creature.
I'll do it.
Oh!
Let us stain them.
What's her gun like? Burn must kill it now, surely. Right. Let's do something. So as Percy, increase damage on marked targets. Look, she could self-mark it. It's a 20% chance though. That's marked now, you see. No, it's 20% chance, not bad. Low fire damage applies defenseless. Okay, let's do that. Start with an offensive switchy thing. I'm going to mark this now. Oh no, but mark is... Is it still burning? We have to attack it. We don't have much to play with AP wise here. Wow, that's dying. It's that first attack. Right, she's got 5. Let's go for a... Test my theory here. It's not resistant fire. Okay. Right, it is burning now though. Do we have something? Low fire damage applies reburn. Applies 2 more burn in offensive stance. Am I in offensive stance? I'm in offensive stance. So spark, stack the burn.
Blaze on me.
Stack the burn. 8 burn. Lumiere Assault. Have we got an overcharge? No, let me see. He must be dead now.
Let the ink flow.
More burn. 8 burns. Kill. is... Oh! Cruel Ram. You see how much we had to go through to get 810 XP, and killing 2 mine creatures is 740? You see the difference? As I said, XP to time ratio, very important. Right, whose weapon is that? I think it's yours. Cruel Ram. Ooh, element. It does ice damage with a lot more power. Ooh, and they look cool as well. Okay, we'll give these a whirl. We'll give these a little run out, shall we? I think so.
Interesting.
Oh, I feel kind of sorry for that big creature now. It was just doing its job, doing a bit of blacksmithing, and here we are, taking it down. Right, now I have to start to run a bit faster because I need to get to a flag so I can go get ready for football. Ah, there's a flag. I didn't want a flag right this instant. Maybe give me another 5 minutes of game time, please. Right, let's flag it up. Let's flag it up. Let's flag it up. Right, we've got 3 points available. Now this weapon uses slightly different stats, but we're picking up different weapons all the time. So I'm like, maybe just putting points into everything. Focusing on might predominantly, but then spreading the rest of the stats evenly might be better. Still debating. Alternatively, you could find a weapon that you want to keep and use for a long time and then just spec your stats according to that one weapon and respec when you change weapons, depending on how much recoats you get. These are all conundrums to have to figure out. Right, what's she got? She's still got the same, hasn't she? A bit more might, a bit more defense, I've got a bit more life. She's got 3, a bit more of these, more of them. You can always use Pictos to increase the stats of the weapon one. Oh, of course, yeah. So if it's agility and luck, Pictos put those. Yes, that makes complete sense. Once we're happy that we can actually just put the luminers on that we really, really want, and the Pictos just become stat-based items more than anything. Yeah, that's a good plan. Good plan. I don't think we're quite at the point where we have to be doing any of that. I think that's going to be obviously later in the game when you get more tougher opponents. I hear that there's optional bosses to fight and optional things to do that you don't have to do, but you know, like really, really, really tough fights that are optional. So to maybe beat them, might need to be a bit more specialised, a bit more synergised, possibly, maybe. 2 points, 3 points. I'll leave the skill points for now. Did we rest? We've rested now. Right. I don't want to play on. I do want to play more, obviously. But getting ready for football is probably far better. Get my car out of the garage and all that kind of jazz. So, yeah, I'll end here. Thanks for joining me this evening. Sorry that it was a bit late, but as I said, I was stuck at work. But glad to have got a nice little hour-and-a-half session in. So, next session of this, tomorrow's Friday. Probably won't get anything done tomorrow. Saturday, watch this space. If I get up early Saturday morning, you can bet your bottom dollar I'm probably going to play this for about an hour or two. Saturday morning, wake up, put this on, give you a nice recorded session of a decent length. Probably, I'll aim for an hour and a half, I think. So give you an hour-and-a-half session of this on Saturday morning. Upload that for Saturday afternoon, and then Baldur's Gate 3 Sunday. So you've had a very busy week this week. I've been completely devoted to the channel this week, and it's not going to change for the foreseeable. I have decided that certain changes had to happen around here, and yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more streaming and video recording for the foreseeable. So hopefully you'll enjoy. Anyway, go forth. Enjoy the rest of your week, and hopefully catch you live on Sunday for Vulpus's grand finale. I think I might need an alcoholic drink on Sunday. But until then, until next time, I'll see you soon.